MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
At the plate, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Stepping in, Pee Wee Reese. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Simmons, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Nope. And 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted into center field. Brinson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm looking for a big performance out of that guy in the 6th spot. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
For 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one, frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he's back standing. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
So striding forward now, Matt Kemp. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Just keeping him close. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 2 left. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Orel Hershiser is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
In now, number 47. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
3-1 to the Marlins middle infielder. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Settling in now, Brian Anderson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 2-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. There's 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Definitely a risky and aggressive play for the pitcher there, but he made it work out. They practice plays like that a lot in spring training, so it paid off this time.
So here's Daniel Ponca now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Marlins leave 1. Still no score. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Fastball called strike. 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. So a full count now.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Up the middle and off the pitcher's leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm. And that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off. And from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue. So that at least is a good sign. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former All-Star Game MVP Steve Garvey. Hit out towards second. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Batting up, the pitcher.
Well, you can't fault the effort by the first baseman there. He did his best to make the save, stretching to his backhand side. He just can't quite close the glove on it, so it'll go down as a throwing error.
Stepping in now, Oral Hershiser. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Hawker is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-2. And that gets him on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. So digging in now, number 1. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Hey. 2-2 now. Cooper on at first, nobody out. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Now batting, Jorge Alfaro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a pitch taken here. It's now 2-1 to the Miami backstop. And that one got a piece of him.
Take your bait.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. And he fouls this one off. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to be.
Striding in, Caleb Smith. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
3-1 to him now. In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2. A line shot to third base.
Now batting, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Digging in to try it again, Miguel Rojas. He drew a walk his first time up. A 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Marlins get 1 here on a couple of hits. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 1 and the Dodgers nothing. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. A 1-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. The 1-2. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
Now at the plate, Pee Wee Reese, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here.
That's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Dodgers are back even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
In now, Michael Simmons. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
High in the air down the right field line. Number 47 is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 2-1 home. And this will be fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, what a dive. The throw. Okay now. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, Brian Anderson, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Another full count pitch home. And good patience exercise as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Into the box, Daniel Polka. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs.
Polka puts a good swing on it, and there's the ball carrying to deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it gives the Marlins a 3-1 lead.
That is why you can't walk the leadoff hitter. A solo shot becomes a 2-run homer, and the damage just kind of snowballs. Tough one to swallow.
Into the box, Garrett Cooper. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. Gonzalez will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, number 1.
Digging in now, number 1. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. To short, hit hard. Reese takes it in. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. 2 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
3-2 pitch. Right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. At the plate, Lewis Brinson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Miami. It's now 3-1 Miami. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and the Dodgers are back within a run at 3-2 now.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit. And why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Bellinger ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He'll score, and the Dodgers have drawn even. We are knotted at 3.
The first baseman, number 6.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Steve Garvey. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Changeup too low. He walked him.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Next to hit will be the pitcher. Oral Hershiser comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-1 is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Now in the box, Pee Wee Reese, and their runners at the corners now. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. On the ground to the right side, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that
catcher,
strikeout,
number 8.
D-Road. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Standing in now, Michael Simmons, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
You look in the dugout, you can tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Line to the right side. Hershiser rounds third and is digging for the plate. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
The left fielder, number 20.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time, and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Adam Conley, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
61, Adam Conley.
In now, Luis Gonzalez. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Brinson ranging back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as they open it up to 8-3.
Yeah, the manager was looking for that lefty-lefty advantage, but someone forgot to tell the guy in the box that he was at a disadvantage because he just unloaded on that thing. If you make a mistake, he's going to make you pay. Doesn't matter what side you're throwing it from.
Into the box now, Matt Kemp. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as this side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. LA's on top 8-3. Digging in, Adam Conley. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 2-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting, number 47.
Ready once again, number 47. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. 1 out, nobody on. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. He'll try again. 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. Inside and low at 2-1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2 hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Rojas is off at first with 2 away. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Daniel Polka, and he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Marlins strand a pair, can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The 2-1. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
In now, Steve Garvey struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Oral Hershiser. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one, but they lead it by a count of 8-3. Standing in, Garrett Cooper. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. This is foul right side. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box now, number 1. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. Jorge Alfaro waits on deck. Full count still. The next 3-2. Hit hard down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Popped him up. Simmons has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Three runs, 6 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. Miami down in order, can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jackie Robinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2, and it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
It's a nice job by the batter right there, able to fight off a high fastball and slap it the other way for a single.
Standing in now, Pee Wee Reese. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a foul ball. Boy, that was awfully close. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling, and it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time, but if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Michael Simmons.
At the plate, Michael Simmons. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Robinson, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. The next 3-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Gonzalez.
In that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2 out with the man at first. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And that's a home run into the top tank. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Stepping in now, Matt Kemp. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, B-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard to the bottom of the 6th inning. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Marlins 3. Stepping up now, Lewis Brinson. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
Peter Alonso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins, number 20.
Brinson leads off second with nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. And a full count now, 3-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Squared that one up just a little late. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, number 47.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. Don Sutton,
please.
a 6'1"
Now,
right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen
number
here.
20, Don Sutton.
Number 47 will be his first assignment out of the bullpen, as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and 1 away. Here's the 2-2. Fouled off. One out and a runner on second base. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. Bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position. But at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
So striding in, Brian Anderson. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. A man on third with 2 down. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robinson onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 11 and the Marlins 4. Welcome back to South Florida. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Jose Arena comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Jose Arena.
Standing in, J.D. Davis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next,
good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
In now, Steve Garvey. Here's a ball hit softly down to third. throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
The pitcher, number 20, John Sutton.
Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle.
Number 15, Sean Green.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it, though, 11-4. Julio Urias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Number 7, Julio Urias.
Ready now, Daniel Polka will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning. High in the air out to center field. Kemp is there. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Up next from Miami, Garrett Cooper. He struck out swinging last trip to the plate.
Deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Urias has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in now, number 1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Cooper leads off first with 1 away. And it's fouled away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that's low, ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Digging in, Lewis Brinson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 2 down, runners at first and second. Miami down to their last strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Robinson over to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
11-4 at the end of this affair. The Los Angeles Dodgers posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Oral Hershiser is credited with the win. Caleb Smith allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.